Okay, you guys, this is a continuation of the friendship video. Okay, like I was saying, your friends should not be calling your ass up, waking you up, trying to sabotage you, so you won't get enough rest to go to work, or you won't get enough rest to go to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, your friends should not be doing things to cause you to sabotage yourself. Well, they shouldn't be trying to sabotage you either. So don't be afraid to write those red flags and those incidents in your journal, so you guys can properly um, decide what you want to do with that relationship moving forward. Okay? Yes, because those things are really unhealthy. Those relationships like that are really unhealthy. Um, Another thing, it was something else I wanted to cover. Your friends, when it comes to your friends and your relationships, if you know that your friend does some shady ass shit, you should be able to tell your friend. I don't know why people love relationships and friendships where their person or their friend doesn't tell them the fucking truth. I mean, doesn't tell them when they're being negative or when they're being super shady or super messy. I'm gonna type of friend, if I know you guys need to do something or you guys want to reach a goal, I'm gonna be on your ass. Okay, I'm gonna be like, you said that you wanted to lose weight. Why are you eating cheeseburgers like every fucking day and not working out? You know what I'm saying? Not regulating your sleep. You're not getting sleep. You complain about, oh my gosh, I need to lose weight. Oh my gosh, my life, fuck my life. I can never find a great job, or I'm so tired, I'm so exhausted. Yeah, but your ass is up 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning talking about your fucking toxic ass relationship over and over and over every fucking day. I should, as a friend, I should be able to tell you, take your ass to bed. I don't want to hear about this shit tonight. Let's talk about this shit tomorrow or another day. Let's focus on something else. As a friend, sometimes it's okay to listen to your friends to vent, but they should not be venting to the point where they're like wasting your time, their time, but they could be doing using their time to do something else, to do something productive. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the Virgo in me, but people must understand. If you want to be in my world, you want to be my friend. Don't bring your ass over here if you're a little weak minded, or if you guys are a little extra sensitive. There will be boundaries placed. Okay, there will be common sense spoken into the relationship. Some people will see their friends do some fucked up stuff. Okay, some things that can be harmful towards them and also towards themselves. But they allow their friends to do it. Like, allow their friends to drive drunk and shit. Like, oh, well, she drives better when she's drunk. Oh, fuck that. Girl, get your silly ass in my car, or we're gonna get an Uber. We're gonna get a Lyft. I'll call my whoever to drive your car back to your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of you guys need to reevaluate your definition of friendship, and also the duties of a friendship, the expectations. All those things depend on the person as an individual. That's why it is important for you guys to have that difficult conversation, the uncomfortable conversation about what you want, what you need, and what you expect out of your friend. Your friends, what are their duties as your friend? What are their friendship duties? We're grown, you guys. We should be talking about these things and not feeling uncomfortable and not feeling like we're being a bad person or we're being demanding. That's why you must know your worth. Because asking for things that you know are great for your well-being, and expecting things, expecting great things, expecting good things, expecting positive behavior, people to respect your boundaries in a relationship, is not you asking for too much. It's not you being selfish. It's knowing your worth and knowing what kind of quality person you are and expecting that quality in return. You're allowed to want and expect that quality in return. If you're meeting people who tell you you're asking for too much as a friendship, those people are not your friend. It's not going to work out. Let those people go. And for someone who is having a difficult time understanding that concept, fuck them people. Leave those people alone. You're not asking for too much. Know your worth. So, for some of you guys who stay and who actually listen to this message, that's what's up. Okay, I can connect with you guys. I can talk to you guys. I can tell you some real ass shit. because I know some of you guys are probably really struggling with that in your life, specifically when it comes to friendships. And like I said, you guys, this doesn't only have to apply to friendships. You can apply this to uh romantic relationships and also family relationships. You're asking for positive behavior. You're asking for someone to respect you. If that seems to be too much for that person, then you know that you cannot deal with that person. You must let that person go. People who are comfortable with allowing people to overstep their boundaries, people who are comfortable overstepping people's boundaries, are people who don't have boundaries themselves. They're like, well, I don't have boundaries. There's no problem with me. So it should be no problem with this person. Let me call this person up 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning to talk about my relationship. That is so selfish. And for some people, I do hear that some of you guys been drifting away from your friends. For some of you guys who have children or who have a marriage, who are connected, who have a whole bunch of responsibilities, people who have a demanding job, a demanding career, or you guys are going to school and you guys are drifting away from your friends, you guys must understand, in order to grow in life, growth sometimes requires sacrifice. Sometimes sacrificing your relationships or sacrificing not being around people or not extending your energy, your time to certain people, specifically friends. If your friends cannot understand that you're drifting away to grow because you're going through a period of growth, whether you're a parent, whether you start a new career field, you guys have a demanding job, if you guys start a new relationship, if you guys are, like I said, doing anything that you guys are gaining something from, if you guys are starting anything new in life, if your friends cannot understand that they cannot hog up your time, that they cannot get your time, that you guys are going through a period of transformation, transition, a lot of change, a lot of growth, they're not your friends. They're looking out for their well-being and their own wants and needs. They must understand, okay, I cannot call this person up. I cannot keep them from getting rest, from getting sleep, because they have a lot on their plate, because they have a lot they need to tend to. If you guys have a really strong bond, a really strong connection, a really legit, okay, firm connection with your friendships, any amount of time that you guys miss in your guys' interaction with each other is not going to sever you guys' connection. I have friends who I haven't talked to for like years at a time, 2, 3 years at a time. But when we talk to each other, we get around each other, it's like we never parted ways. And that's how relationships and connections should be. Release and let go, and stop clinging on so tight to these friendships that some of us know is not good for us. Let them people go. You're not a bad person. You're not going to fail. You're not going to go through karma because you cut someone off, because you release them. And like I said, you don't have to do it in a malicious way. No, it shouldn't be any kind of malice. Let them people go. If you know you have children, your friends should not be out here trying to get you to club every damn weekend. No, stay at home with your children. Pay your bills. Don't be out here trying to spend money on getting a new dress when your friend is out here, you know, running the streets and things like that. When you have a child at home, when you know you have a school to get to in the morning, when you know you must go to work and meet your deadline at work, you should not be allowing your friends or yourself to sabotage you, because that is not a friendship, that's a distraction. And it's more I want to delve into also when it comes to relationships and your friend. If your friend is not in a relationship, if your friend is really going through a lot of emotional turmoil when it comes to relationships, and they kind of um you know what I'm saying, they kind of go through a lot with relations, they're not really successful with relationships, with romantic relationships, you should not be taking any type of advice from a friend who has a history and a list of uh Emotional instability in relationships. You should not be taking any type of advice from them. Okay, because number one, they're emotionally freaking unstable. And until they regulate their emotions, their world, and everything going in within themselves, they, regulate their inner world. You should not be taking any type of advice from them because they're only going to push their projections onto you about your relationship. Never invite your friends into your relationship unless you really trust them, unless you really know they're going to give you sound ass advice. Some of you guys know your friends aren't shit. Okay, you know your friends are probably jealous of you, and some of them who call themselves your friend are jealous of you, and they'll do anything to make you self-sabotage by giving you fucked up ass advice about your relationship. Keep them away from your person, particularly if you know you and your friend have similar tastes in people you guys date, or similar tastes in yeah, the people you date. Keep them away from your person, okay? Because it takes that one moment, that one instance when your friend becomes jealous of you. um 11 11. um this is not for every relationship, but like I said, we don't always attract what we are. Sometimes we attract people who want what we have, what we can give. They need what we have. They need our light. Okay, so sometimes in our early stages, our early adolescent years, we kind of befriend people who we don't really vet out. We don't really give that time enough to know their character inside out. And sometimes it takes years to actually see a person's true colors. So sometimes we might get into these relationships quickly with these friends, okay? And they might be a snake, okay? They might end up getting you guys killed in some way. I'm hearing for some people backstab really bad. They might end up cheating with your person, or you know what I'm saying, seducing you, trying to seduce your person. And if your person is loyal enough to you, they respect the relationship and respect you, they wouldn't get tempted. Okay, any partner that you have that gets tempted by your friend in any way, or is interested, or have a secret little code or lingo with your friend, is not the person you should be with. You should cut both of their asses off, because of a person that is of great quality, great quality, whatever kind of quality, okay, as long as it's not no shitty quality, okay? Any person worth being with, worth having, will not be easily tempted by your friends or by a person who calls themselves your friend, okay? That is for someone. Keep your friends, associates, acquaintance, whatever you want to call them, out of your damn relationship and out of your business. They should not be knowing um, what you guys are doing, what you and your person are doing sexually. They should not be knowing you guys' arguments, really personal, intimate arguments about money, about sex, about you guys, how you guys raise your children. You should not be telling your friends about the arguments and things you guys have. Relationships should be respected. Each relationship you have, family bonds. Of course, you can share certain intimate moments with your family and friends, but some things should be off limit with your friends. I really don't feel like personally you should be talking about your relationship with your friends. I mean, you can talk about the surface level things, but the really intimate things you guys go through in your romantic relationship should not be discussed with your friends, because sometimes your friends could uh I don't know. It's like I don't know. It depends on the person as an individual, but sometimes friends, they can sometimes see that you guys are doing really really well in life. It can make them a little jealous. Okay, a little envious, a little jealous. And if they find out more details about your life, specifically unsavory things about your life, they can use that against you in some way. Okay, this is for someone. You never know a person's true colors until you see their ass envious or fucking jealous, or until their ass is on it had reached their type of rock bottom. Your life is going great and your friend is reaching rock bottom sometimes. I'm not saying this is their whole character, but sometimes when people are going through things in that jealous moment, okay, and those negative emotions they're coping through and working through and feeling those negative emotions of jealousy and envy, they can do and say some hurtful things. They can hurt the people that they love. They can lash out at the people that they love. I'm not making excuses for anyone. But they can sometimes do some fucked up stuff like go start a rumor about you because they're a little upset about their life. It happens sometimes, you guys. And like I said, it sometimes it depends on the person. This isn't always the case, but I've seen friends, personally, my friends do things like that. Seeing my siblings' friends do things like that. Even my partners, I've seen their friends backstab them in a way because they were going through something, but hitting their rock bottom, and they just was lashing out and taking it out on everyone. But it didn't define them as a person as a whole. That wasn't their character as a whole. They were just going through something. However, that is not the case for everyone. There are snakes out there who will pretend to be your friend for many fucking years. And they find that out that one particular thing. They're like, oh, this person, they're so fucking perfect. They're jealous of you behind your back. And they find out that one little thing that you have, the one insecurity that you guys have within your relationship with your person. They'll try to take that and use it against you, destroy you in some way. And they can be really clever, really convert with this shit. Okay, I've seen it. It takes sometimes years for you guys to see a person's true character. And all it takes is that one little thing, that one weakness they feel like they're gonna use against you. Okay. So once again, you guys, if you're going out to meet new friends, connect with new people, please give their ass a probation period. Yes, you can treat this shit like a job. Okay. Relationships, connections are a privilege. It is a privilege to share your energy, to extend your energy, to allow someone into your intimate space, into your world. You don't have to give your energy to a goddamn body. No one. So 30 to 90 days. Okay. If things don't decide, things don't go right during that time period, and you guys see a whole bunch of red flags and a lot of drama, no, cut that ass off. No new friends. Okay. So I hope you guys grab something from this. Thank you so much for tuning in. For those of you who stayed throughout the whole thing, thank you so much. And I will see you guys next time. Okay, I will see you guys for the Soulful Sunday session. If you guys are viewing this from Instagram, if you guys are viewing this from YouTube, I'll see you guys for the Soulful Sunday session. Today is my pop-up shop too, so if you guys want to attend, please visit the description box below. And yeah, check it out, you guys. I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye.